Lance and Jasper, broadcasting live. Special guest at 91 Smoke. Hit him up on Twitter. The volume on this thing, baby.
Hello?
What's up, my friend? You live on the Lance and Jasper show.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, man. How about you?
Pretty good, man. Feeling real good right now.
I gotta tell you, man, this is just a great day to be a Gator, man. Other than Dan Mullen's hired, I can't think of a day I've been more excited, man. When you get the announcement of Trevor Grimes and Van Jefferson, immediate eligibility, when you couple that with Tyree Cleveland and Jacob Copeland, Kadarius Toney, I mean that is dang. There ain't a secondary in the nation that can cover that. I mean, we got the best secondary in the nation, and we couldn't cover that. How you going? I mean,
hey, them boys gonna have some work to do in practice. That defense, cause I don't know how you gonna cover that. I went down to one of the spring games, and I saw Grimes up close, and he was putting the work on Gardner, on Johnson, Chauncey.
Yeah, I mean, at 6'5", he's a mismatch. You put him on the outside, man, and you know what this does for our run game? The spacing these guys create, you got a double team. I mean, now defensive coordinators really got a game plan and think about what do we want to take away. You can't take away all four. And Jacob Copeland, man, I hope you know, man, this kid's a star boy day one.
Hey, had Tony got in any trouble with this stuff, he would have been ready to start off bat for him to fill that spot. You're going to have some problems. You can put Copeland in the backfield, let him run running back if you want to. It's going to be some problems. Kick return if you want to mess around with defense a little bit, the other team. He gonna get it. He got it. He going to take it.
That's what makes this wide receiving core so versatile. Because think about it. Van Jefferson played slot last year for Ole Miss. Well, he's probably going to play outside for us this year. So he can line up outside or inside. Jacob Copeland, like you said, he can line up at slot, outside. He can motion into the backfield, take the jet sweep. When you break the huddle, you don't know where guys are going to line up. And that's going to cause defensive coordinators to play slow. And defenses are going to be thinking instead of reacting. And, man, Mullen's going to have his pedal to the metal. And we ain't even talked about the running backs yet.
Nah, because you can even add, you still got Freddie Swain out there. Freddie Swain, if you watch that spring game, he caught a couple of them passes that shouldn't have been caught. He jumped up and took them.
One thing that'll help Freddie Swain get on the field is he's a willing blocker. And if you're going to run, you got to block.
He is.
And I'll say this about but think about it. If you got a 4 wide receiver set with those kind of playmakers, you got to play nickel or dime. And our running backs ain't nobody that a nickel or a dime won't want to tackle, man. Safeties and corners, it's a business decision when you decide to tackle Jordan Scarlett one-on-one coming downhill. Darius Lemons and Malik Davis, he won't run you over, but he'll make you break an ankle.
Hey, man, did you... Every time Scarlett touched that ball in the spring game, he busted by 15 yards. They can't take him down. You can't take that boy down. Look what he did to Georgia. I'm going to take it back when in 2016, what he did to Georgia. He ran through Georgia all day.
Yeah, man, you got to hope that he's in football shape. That's the only thing I worry about with Scarlett. And you got to wonder if this team's ready to trust him again. I would say they are just on skill level alone. But wouldn't you think he's got to earn this team back? You just can't do it right now. It's going to take...
Nah, he can't.
I feel like a Darius Lemons is going to be our number one back this year.
That's my dude right there. That's my dude.
I know Scarlett right there with him, but I just feel like a Darius Lemons is going to be our number one back this year. I just feel like my heart.
He got something to prove. He got something to prove.
Well, he's got everything Scarlett does, but he's got something Scarlett don't. And that's home run speed.
Yeah. And if Scarlett couldn't really catch a lot when he back in 16. Lemons can catch that thing.
And he struggled. And I'm not hating on Scarlett. I love the kid. Don't think I am, but he struggled in pass blocking too. And he's got a lot to prove, man. And to me, when you let the team down like you did last year as a new coach, I mean, I know your talent. I know you came back. I appreciate that. But you're not my number one guy.
Nah.
But that's just my mindset as a coach. We'll see what Dan Mullen does. But tell me.
Because, man, you can run that thing with Lemons, and, man, we didn't even touch on P-Ron.
Right. 9 touchdowns in 11 games, and he's our 4th best back. That is sick. Nobody running back room. And every magazine you open, every damn outlet that talks about college football want to talk about Georgia's running back room is deeper than Florida's. Are you kidding me? They got more stars than damn stats beside their name.
Hey, that Pierce.
Oh,
Pierce
he's a
gonna be
nightmare.
something.
He's a nightmare. SEC running back, fourth quarter nightmare.
Yo, you gonna have some problems. You gonna have some problems trying to hit him.
You don't, and think about it. We just talked about our wide receivers. Teams ain't playing in a 4-3 against us. They're playing in nickel and dime packages.
Yeah.
Safeties and corners want no part of these running backs. And you ain't even got to the element of the quarterback run yet. So, man, Mullen's options, he's never had a team this talented as a head coach. The Mississippi State teams do not compare to this Florida Gator team. If you want to talk about their defense this year, we can go head-to-head right now on a mock draft, and I guarantee you, top to bottom, the Gators are better on defense, player by player, than Mississippi State is this year.
Hey, you can't. They only got one person I know. That's their that defensive lineman. That's it. Other than that, I don't even know his name. But other than that, I don't.
They got Sweat. They got Jefferson.
Sweat. Yeah, Sweat. I saw him.
They got a safety. I think his name's Matt Lauren. He's pretty stout. He had 6 interceptions last year, but he ain't gonna. You don't match those kind of numbers. You come down, son.
Nah.
I mean, and again, they lost their head coach, but everybody wants to keep telling me we're gonna lose this game. It just don't make sense to me, bro.
It don't.
We might lose every game on the schedule, but you ain't losing to Mississippi State.
Nah.
That's personal. Damn. And what negates a defensive line? Pass rushers better than anything. Play calling, man. You can really offset a defensive line that's aggressive with good play calling, and there ain't nobody better in the country than Dan Mullen as a play caller.
It ain't.
And guess what? He's calling his own plays, and he's wearing a visor in the swamp. You better put some points up, and we got the dudes to do it, man. This is a potent offense. I mean, I know it's just on paper right now, but man, I know talent. I got an eye for talent. I'm telling you, I can project these kids. This offense will average anywhere from 32 to 36 points a game this year. Book it.
Yeah. I think they might try to break that record first game out.
Oh, they got to. They got to get McElwain out of the record books. Hey, I'll be there. That'll be my request.
Yeah, they gotta. I think they're gonna break that record.
I think it'll be 68. My prediction was 65, but I'll go 68 since I'm feeling a little bit better than I usually do.
Yeah.
But tell me, man, how do you feel about Mullen as a recruiter, man? Because we got the DeJuan Black kid today. A lot of people in Gator Nation are panicking. A lot of shows like this and podcasts are talking about Mullen can't recruit. Man, how do you judge a guy in July? It's August. He's got a top 50. Zach Abolverdi promised me there's a few more to come. He's radio gold, man. He don't lie.
All right. I just started getting into really recruiting back in 16, but just following it, I see what Mullen doing. I see what he doing. He set out his groundwork in the beginning. Had the kids coming through during the spring. Then he had the get together right before the little dead period. Then he came back and had Friday Night Lights. A lot of people said we ain't getting no recruits out of Friday Night Lights. But we did. They was just silent, and now you seeing them starting to come out. And I think a lot of kids, he telling the kids, wait till you see what the product is on the field. He a straight cut man. Why would he sit there and lie to you? I'm not going to sit here and tell you we're going to do good. How about you sit here and watch us every Saturday?
And that's the point I've been making. When they see it on the field, they will come. They will flip from other schools to be on that Gator Nation.
They will. They will. And the one that I know that might flip is that one out there that committed to Oregon that might try to flip.
Man, I've said that for days. I appreciate you saying that, bro. I told Gator Nation on the tailgate, do not panic. We win 10, get to Atlanta, he will flip back. Oregon ain't going to have the kind of year that people think I don't know what kind of year they think they're going to have, but when I look at their schedule, I found 5 wins. There might be 6.
Yeah. And then even, Van Jefferson, he a junior right now. He can leave at the end of this year.
I don't think depth is the problem like a lot of people are talking. Michael Pittman is pure. He can play anywhere day one. He is not second to none. I don't give a damn what they're down. Senior, junior. I mean, this kid is pure, son. I don't think depth is the problem, man. I just think it was and if they ain't winning, he ain't going. But if they start winning, he'll make that damn flight.
Yeah, that's true.
I just don't. I know he said he was talking about playing time, but Michael Pittman. No way, man. That's just disrespectful to the kid, in my opinion. For anybody want to sell that.
We're gonna see. But I know it's gonna be some kids that flip. A lot of defensive players once they see.
Well, where you at? This is what everybody wants to know. So I got to get you on this. Where you at on quarterback? Because I see 3 guys that can win, but my preference is Emory Jones.
I like Emory. I like Emory to come out. I like Trask to be a little off, a little razzle dazzle in there. But I like Emory and Felipe. You know what you're gonna get with Felipe. I think you know what you're gonna get.
Emory.
So
Emory Jones. You say you like Emory? What do you like about Emory?
Just as man all that stuff that came out that happened with the old Tay-Bang junk. Emory, if you notice, that was the same weekend as Memorial Day. Emory, that same weekend, was down in Miami working out doing QB camps. Every break he get, he not sleeping, he not resting, he out there working.
Exactly.
And I don't know, man. That boy, I feel like the QB room is about to change tremendously, man. With the 2 recruits, the 2 commits that we got right now, I don't see nobody touching us for the next couple years.
You better believe it, man. Jalen Jones and Anthony Richardson, 2 big-time kids, man.
And Jalen Jones being a man, that school he at, that he was at, the academy up there in Maryland, they the top school, but he said they don't pass like that. Let me go to a school that pass.
Right.
And that's being, that's pulling up your bootstraps and going to work right there. And you only 16 years old, and you making man decisions like that.
You better believe it, man. Hey, the kid's real, man. Jalen Jones he's gonna have a package immediately, man. And this kid, he's already college. He's got the body to play college today. And he's just going into his senior year. So, it ain't gonna be a problem getting this man on the field. They'll have to slow him down in the weight room.
Yeah.
It'll be like T-ball. They'll separate his ass.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what I like about Emory Jones, man. Here's the deal. He checks all the boxes for a Dan Mullen offense, bro. And think about it. Dan Mullen's been on this kid since the 9th grade. And if you're going to run a Dan Mullen offense, you damn sure don't want to handcuff yourself. And Emory Jones helps Dan Mullen as a play caller better than Trask and better as Franks. And not only that, he helps our running backs. Because it's one thing to just hand it off to him, but it's another thing when you got to worry about the quarterback keeping it and coming out the backside for 80 yards. It really makes defenses play slow. You can't blitz as much. And the defensive ends, they just can't fly upfield on you. Because if you make one wrong step, Emory Jones and the Darius Lemon's got the speed to take it to the house, man.
Yeah, man. And you look back what he did with Fitzgerald, Nick Fitzgerald. Nick Fitzgerald was a wide receiver coming out of high school. Only threw 76 passes. So you telling me he changed Nick Fitzgerald like that? He can't do that with Emory? You crazy in your head if you think he can't do that.
Dan Mullen turned dirt to glitter, man. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. He will turn dirt to glitter. I mean, I'm sick of the media wanting to piss in our face and tell you it's raining, man. They want to talk about the spring game with Emory Jones. Dan Mullen kept his quarterback under wraps because the Gator Nation is too damn fragile and they can't handle the damn truth when it comes to quarterback. If he would have let this kid shine, his name would have been ruined before he ever took a snap, man. He kept him under wraps because the fan base and the media can't handle it, man. This kid is a star, and I would not be surprised. Fuck surprise, this kid will start game 1.
I can see it, man. Emory gonna come out there. I believe the team is behind him. The team is behind every quarterback that we got, but they really like Emory. Oh, yeah. They like what he bring.
You got to, man.
That option.
Go ahead, bro. Preach.
That option gonna be nasty back there. You're gonna have to make some decisions, some choices. Who you want to take. Right. And then don't forget, you might get a tight end that run underneath and hit that pitch on you.
Shovel pass.
That shovel pass, what you gonna do?
And again, I mean, the options on offense and the weapons he has, like I said, this is clearly the best. This is the best team, most talented team Dan Mullen has ever had as a head coach. I don't give a damn what Mississippi State year you want to choose. This team is more talented than any of those 9 years he spent in Starkville. But really, man, give me your last thought, man. 30 seconds and we'll stop it, man. That way we can post it real good. Give me your last thoughts on 30 seconds.
Man,
give me a prediction on the Gators, man. 30 seconds. What you got this year? Give me a record.
I got us going to the SEC championship, winning it. And I got us going to a Bowl 6 and losing that in the playoff game, maybe a playoff game. Okay. That's what I think. I got high hopes. After hearing Grimes and them getting cleared, I got high hopes now. I don't see a wide receiver court touching ours right now, man.
Straight up.
You got 3 boys 6'6", 6'5", 6'6". It ain't nothing you can do.
You got it, man. You're a bad man, man. I really appreciate you being on the show, bro.